Hey YouTube, this is the Charizard Authority. This is got in quite a few different little purchases today. I don't have many sealed product to show. I do have some. Most of this is actually going to be singles. I don't know if you guys like looking at singles and stuff, but I promise you there is some really cool stuff in this video. And then most of it will be up for sale. So we'll just go ahead and start out with some of the singles I got in. I bought in a purchase off a guy off of eBay. It's Blaine's Charizard. I think I got it for like $5-10, something like that. He said it was near mint, and that's pretty accurate. Now these next singles that I'll be going through will probably be fairly quick. Forgive the cases, they're pretty old. I haven't pulled them out yet. All the ones in these cases I got off of one single guy. This is for $100. There's a first edition Pasta Professor Oak, first edition Electrode. In my opinion, for $100, he gave me a really good deal. First edition Raichu. This is actually the Error Mark one that'll be going into my collection. Probably would have paid $25 just for that. There is a base set Charizard, and on the back say Alakazam. It's actually a really cool Alakazam because if you can tell, it's miscut, but it's miscut enough to where it shows the printer's dot. Let me see if I can get this to focus in. Yeah, right there in the bottom left hand corner. Hitmonchan. That's about 1/3 of the cards to give you an idea of how many he sold me. They were asking $250. I made an offer of $100. They declined it. Then they come back later and were like, you know what, we'll take that offer. Oh wait, the Chansey right here has the exact same miscut. So I guess he pulled some of these from a box himself. Looks like that Magneton has the same miscut, but it doesn't have one of the dots. Another Charizard. This Blastoise has the same miscut too, which is really cool. I might sell those three together. As you can see, it's a lot of hollows for just $100. Some quality ones, first editions. You got your Charizards, Blastoises, and then this is the last of what he sold me. Not sure what that is. I think these are fairly expensive. I can't remember. I think someone actually mentioned that they needed one of these, an extra hollow Charizard from Series 1. Alright, so that was it from that guy. From Japan, I bought a Bill's PC vending series card. He threw in 2 free hollows, which was more than I expected. He also made me a crane. He sent a really cool letter. Dear Russell, and then some Japanese writing. You can read it all right here. He's very polite and sincere. Maybe you should guys check him out on eBay. I can't remember his user ID, but it looks like he runs deals off of eBay as well. So maybe go give him shoot him an email. Look like he'd just be happy to talk with you about Pokemon. He's like a really nice guy. Ran a good deal on it too, because like the last one of these I sold was for $35, and he sold it to me for $8. Moving on, I picked up 2 errors. We got the PSA 9 Diglett Sideways Fist error. Picked up a Clefairy, the heart in a circle. You can't really see the circle too well on this, but it's a 6. It's like $65, which I'm fine with that. Some people have been paying ridiculous prices for those lately. 65 is honestly the highest I've ever paid. Got this Ring. Supposed to be mint near mint. I bought a few of them all at one time. The others came in pretty good, but maybe I can get some kind of a... Here, I'll use my Bible. It's really not mint near mint. It's got a giant bend. So that'll probably be a return. From your very own, the TheSmgQuest. He had some sales here recently, and I bought the vending series cards and a few others. He sold these two Pikachu and that Pikachu. They sold them for $1 each. I think he might have thrown this Jigglypuff in for free. I don't remember buying that at all. But I was really surprised with this Pikachu because this is actually the Coral Gray Star Pikachu. I mean, everything on it looks English, but it's actually a Japanese stock. In fact, if you give me some, you can see this glossy, but I'll kind of prove it to you. You can see it's translucent, which Japanese cards are. I don't know if I held that close enough. There you go. So it doesn't pass the light test, but it is a real card. That's why it has the Gray Star promo or Gray Star stamp on it. There's this and the Jigglypuff are like that. I mentioned Jigglypuff, maybe that's why he gave me this one. Then he sold me a bunch of vending series cards, which I was really surprised by because if you look, maybe I can catch the light. Like this right here, this is a glossy Kadabra, but no, you can't see it. Some of these are satin, which are harder to find, I believe. They use a little different stock. Yeah, a lot of them are the vending series ones, satin finishes. Like this Jinx is glossy, that one's satin. You can't tell it all from the shine, but sent me some pretty cool cards. Got some Mewtwo's, got Moltres, Articuno. Sold me all of them for $80. There's, I think he said 115 cards, which is a really good deal. That Hitmonlee itself is pretty rare. I sold my last one of those for $10. Like that's the satin finish Onyx. Those go for like at least $5. I've only recently got into the vending series, but as soon as I did, I realized how well these things sell. So hopefully I can make it a staple in my store. But I'm already buying out most of my suppliers, so I don't think they'll be able to continue to give me the same quantities that they have. I believe that Pikachu is worth a little bit. Snorlax. Along also with the purchase for $15, he gave me all the World Collection Pikachus, which is nice. That's a pretty good deal. I think Troll and Toad was buying that one for like $15-20 at one time, but it looks like this one's got a binder ring bend in it, so that's unfortunate. Which a few of the others might have the same thing as well. Still a good deal. Most of them run $3-4 a piece. Moving on. Alright, we're almost to the sealed product, but not quite there yet. One of my suppliers who sells me a lot of stuff, he actually threw in a ton of freebies for me. He usually does it with every purchase, but they've been building up. Each one of these packs is a pack of 20, so there's 20 Ho-Ohs, 20 Rapidash, 20 Pichu, 20 Unknown J, Celebi, Dark Persian, and Togepi. I just kind of give him a list of some promos that I was low on. He said, you know what, I'll give you the hookup. He sent me freebies on those. As well, he sent me some pop packs. I don't know how many of these. I guess there's a lot more of those and less of this one. Series 7, 8, 9. I don't know if these are worth much or not. I'll probably price them fairly competitively and stick them on eBay, or if you want them on here, you can send me some offers. Send it all in one of these cool Deoxys boxes, which I'm pretty sure these are super cheap, but Still looks cool. Alright, this is one of the 2 sealed products I have, so you know after this you're pretty much done. Well, I guess the pop packs were sealed. But here's a Rayquaza EX10. This is the 10 that I thought I had, but I actually did not. If I could ever get the 2004 collector's 10s with the, or it might be 2005, the Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno, I'd probably be able to get all the 10s. So those, I don't have any of those yet. The only one that I've seen is a Zapdos, 140 bucks. And then, oh wait, well, not last, but this will be next to last. I picked up some e-reader sealed packs. These are the the sample packs. There's 5 cards in each pack. I'm pretty sure these don't, I am almost 100% positive these do not have the sample cards in them, because those were not put in packs from what I know. I believe what is in here is like 2 or 3 different e-reader cards and like 2 Pokemon e-reader cards. But not completely sure on it. Still really cool, very rare. If I'm not mistaken, you could have got these a certain Game Boy Advance, or like if you bought the e-reader, you could, in certain sealed e-reader packs, you could have got these along with like some Donkey Kong things. But I paid $100 each for them. I know that I overpaid now, but that's okay because I know in the long run these will be worth some money. I think the only ones online now are $100, which they seem to be selling at that price, but that's actually a little too much. If you're looking to buy, if you wanted those from me, you're gonna have to pay at least $100. Finally, this is not sealed product, but I think you'll enjoy it. I'm gonna lift you up because this is a set. What you do is correct. It's a first edition Shadowless base set. I got it for a pretty good price. And I was really surprised that every single one of the first edition stamps, if you look at them, they're legit. They're not the fake stamps. I'll take the Charizard out just to let you see it. Maybe a little better in the light. Take it out of the case. See, there are some scratches on it, but it's not too bad. It was described as excellent, in which I pretty much agree. The left side has a lot of edge wear on it, but it's pretty much in the excellent condition. Blastoise was played, and then the rest are around the excellent condition mark. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to put this up for sale. Oh wait, look at that. That's a gray stamp. I'll assemble one of those sets eventually. These were, after the hollows were all described as near mint, with minor edge wear. Some of them are definitely not near mint, but that's alright. I never really expect it when I buy a used set. Just going to kind of pull away a little bit. As you can see, pretty much the entire set. The highlight was in the beginning. But I do want to finish out the set. I have my own near mint set back that's not graded. They have some of the graded hollow set back, some of the graded non-hollow set back, but not many. I did have a complete first edition PSA 10 set. Well, just the hollows. But I sold out when the prices started skyrocketing. But that's it. You got to see some sealed e-reader packs, sample packs, some singles, a first edition base set, some promos, vending series cards, a stack of hollows, sealed tin, a few errors graded. If you didn't notice in the background, that's the red logo, Jungle Sealed Pre-Con deck. Hope you enjoyed, and maybe I'll have something else for you soon.